Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 26th, and you're watching World Watch News in 3. Over Memorial Day weekend, firefighters in San Francisco battled a major blaze. This four-alarm fire destroyed a warehouse in historic Fisherman's Wharf. At one point, flames shot more than 100 feet in the air. Authorities reported no injuries and no damage to the popular tourist attraction. For a time, it did threaten this relic from the World War II era. You can see here the SS Jeremiah O'Brien. She's one of 2 Liberty ships that remain. One firefighter told the San Francisco Chronicle, quote, "If you're looking for one positive, saving an historic World War II vessel at the beginning of Memorial Day weekend is something we should be proud of." Now, these simple cargo ships were crucial in the war effort. American shipyards at one point produced 3 of them every 2 days. President Franklin Roosevelt launched the first one, the SS Patrick Henry. The president cited Henry's famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech, saying this class of ships would bring liberty to Europe. Many American churches over the weekend started reopening for the first time since coronavirus lockdowns. But not everywhere, not just yet.
The most important thing is we do not want parishioners to get ill because their faith leaders bring them together.
I call upon governors to allow our churches and places of worship to open right now.
The federal government released new safety guidelines over the weekend urging smaller gatherings and outdoor services or worship in large areas that are well ventilated. Some federal courts have ruled that under the First Amendment, states cannot restrict churches more than they do secular gathering places.
And if you can go to Target or Home Depot and safely socially distance and shop at the same time, certainly you should be able to do the same thing inside your house of worship.
Some churches are taking greater caution and voluntarily holding off in-person services for now. The first of 5 fuel tankers have arrived to gasoline-starved Venezuela, and it's Iran coming to the rescue. Both nations are under U.S. sanctions. Iran for sponsor of terrorism, and Venezuela ruled by an unlawfully elected dictator. Socialism has crushed Venezuela, sitting atop the world's largest store of proven oil reserves. That nation should be swimming in fuel. As it is, Venezuela's government-run refinery, the 3rd largest in the world, sputters along at less than 1/10 of its capacity. And go! The ball drops, the train goes for a ride, the rabbit takes a zip line, balls hit the floor, triggering a mechanical spider, which turns on the shower, spraying water and knocking the bar of soap into 11-year-old Caitlin Deal's hands. It's the Rube Goldberg Challenge, Stay Home Edition. The cartoonist noticed that people find the hardest ways to do the simplest things in the most hilarious ways. This year, deliver a bar of soap into your hands. Fitting, I think, these days.
And over the 1,000 times each it failed.
Well, not quite, but it did take over 6 hours and 100 attempts. With 225 submissions so far, a winner will be announced June 7th. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm the Big Bash, and remember, whatever the news, the purpose of the Lord will stand. We'll see you tomorrow.